tutapandisha kama Abi Ongeza volume.
Hello, OV fam. Welcome to episode 34 of the Ongeza Volume podcast. If you're listening to this for the first time, Ongeza Volume is a platform that loves and appreciates Kenyan creatives. We collaborate and we also curate all the way from playlists to events and so much more. So, welcome to the family. April imekimbia. Yeah. But honestly, I'm glad it's over. Imekuwa a weird month, sijui. Yeah, I'm just glad it's done. Sijui month yako imekuwaje. Ukisikiza leo as the last day of April. Wenye wanasikizanga day of the release. If you're listening to this, greetings from the future. This is me from the past. We've been busy planning the Ongeza Volume set list that is happening this Sunday. Finally, the 3rd of May 2026. We'll be at Two Grips, Nairobi from 1 p.m. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet, get it at gig.co.ke. Utaipata pale going for 1,500. For group tickets, groups of 2, you get it for 2,800. So for this episode, because there hasn't been any time for us to recap April 2026, which is what we were supposed to do for this particular episode. Instead, we are going to literally revise what we discussed in the first edition of the OV Setlist that happened in November 2025. So I am doing it for me and for you. So that we can know where to pick up from on Sunday, eh? Nikiwaambia, as we said last year, mko like, yes, we remember. Na sayo ni mimi nimewekea leakage kwa hii episode. The April events, we'll do them in the next episode 35. So hang on tight, hang in there. Kuna mambo mazuri tunawaandalia. And I really, really hope that if you're listening to this, I will see you on Sunday. If you're listening to this particular episode before Sunday, 3rd May, please do DM me. I will give you a ticket. If you believe you're the first listener and you want to come to the event but you really, really can't, please do DM the Ongeza Volume account. Uniambie, nimesikiza episode 34 na ulisema kama wewe ni wa kwanza kusikiza ni ku-DM, yes. And then I will tell you if somebody else has already DM'd or not. So, the first listener of this episode, I owe you a ticket to the OV Setlist. Anyway, without further yapping, this is the first edition of OV Setlist from start to end. Warning, it's gonna be a bit long, yeah. Also, episode 35 is gonna be long, but we are here for it. Wenye wataskiza, wataskiza. See you on Sunday, my people.
Welcome to the Setlist KE by Ongeza Volume. Ongeza Volume is a platform that loves and appreciates Kenyan music. Sawa, I want us to get directly into the conversations that we are having. I want to invite my co-moderator. I decided that I don't want to do this alone. Yeah, so I'll be helped by the one and only Sam Are. A round of applause for Are. Are really hates it when I introduce him, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, okay, he said I keep it sweet. Okay, so Are is what are you? Producer. Yes, he's a music producer, he's an audio engineer, and he's also a podcaster, one of the members of the 30% podcast. Have you guys seen a podcast called The 30%? How many by show of hands? Ah, interesting. That's nice. Okay. His other member couldn't be here today with us. He's abroad. He's called Afam, a fine African man. Let that be quoted. I said that. When you wamesikiza hiyo podcast, wanaelewa hayo mambo. Anyway, guys, this is not your regular event, honestly. I want us to have as open conversations as possible. without any fear. Mwenye anakuthreaten akuje kwako. You see that meme for I'm at my house? Manze, hakuna mtu atakuchapa. These conversations that we are having are for the benefit of the industry, right? Oh my God. This is actually my first event. I'm so shy. It's my first time. I won't have a chance to say that again, so I'll just keep on saying it until it's Nini's in my head. 2026 will be my year. Amen?
That's what you said about 2025, to be fair.
Look. So now I think we can start talking about what exactly brought us here, which is the year 2025 in music and events. So which one do you guys want us to start with? Music or events? Wangapi wa music? Oh, nice. Wangapi wa events? Umeinua zote. Okay, sawa. We'll start with music. To start us off, 2025 has been a really long year, right? Right? And I'm sure hata huwezi kumbuka projects zenye zili drop January, si ndio? I'm going to read out list of projects, si zote per se, but if you've listened to it, I don't know, should we say yeah or raise your hand ndio tuharakishe? I'll just read out and you'll be like, yeah, if you've listened to it or if you've heard about it. I'm trying to see something. Mtasema yeah na nguvu? Walai, promise. Pinky swear. I love it. Sawa, aya. Please, if you're an artist, do not feel offended if I don't mention your project. This is just a sample of projects that were released in 2025. It's nothing personal. Thanks. Salt and Water, EP by Ochiko. Oh, Ngendo amesema featuring Tugi. Tugi is in the building. Wapi kelele ya Brill in the building. Yeah, we're going to be having entertainment by Tugi and Brill later on, and DJ Tali in the house. Tugi is our bassist, and Brill is our msanii, singer, songwriter, saxophonist, mambo yote. Taigwa Goma for Mr. Frank White. For Letter Award by Njerai. Buddies Need Love by Mandy. Mpishi EP by Matata. Safari Journey of 1,000 Songs by Mordecai Dex. Dira Short Film by Keithan. I Am Anyone by Clark King. Yeah. Okay. Labor of Love by Zaituni. Yariasu by Nyashinsky. Nani alisema EP by Liboy and K-Rope? Acha ni mark hapo. Mwihoko Udheri Wangoro by Njoki Karu. Yeah. Timeless by wale wase wenye wali graduate from ile program ya MDQ. Perform Incubator. Akina Rasamor, Zaituni, the project is called Timeless. I think the most famous song from that project is Kazana Bila Kuchoka. Jusisi ni wa deadly. Yeah? Okay. Boy Lover by Kahuti. In Real Life or IRL by Afamefuna.
Oh, they can make it.
Oh, sema yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his co-host.
That's my co-host. Hey,
yeah.
go stream. He needs the coins. Go stream In Real Life by Afamefuna. Thank you, please.
Asiseme simplagingi. Desturi by Kasiva Mutua. Hey, Desturi by Kasiva Mutua. Superstar by Elisha Wasaga. From Bamburi to Roysambu by Petrus. Okay, hiyo naelewa. Imetoka last week. But anyway, side note. The name of the project is From Bamburi to Roysambu. Is there love in Roysambu though? Watu wa Thika Road. Wameyo EP by Elsie Wameyo. Tipati EP by Mutoria and Umoja Sounds.
Yeah.
Ave by Brian Sigu. Hey, Amor EP by Rasamor. Dr. Flo Will See You Now by Keithan. Healing by Okelo Max. Jawaya Jathum by Winyo and Polycarp. Sweetest Time by Maya Molo. 9 by Njiru. Desktop Clutter by Noel Nderitu. 5/8 Flavor by Brooklyn Boys. Mdogolo by Breeder. Victims of Madness 2.0 by Wakadinali. Between Sunrise and Sunset by K-Rope and JT Bulinda. Semeni. Okay. I can see that. Okay. A round of applause for you guys for consuming so much Kenyan music in 2025. That's really dope. To sit down. Do you know how much effort it takes to actually listen to Kenyan music? Do you find it easy?
No. It's a lot of music.
It's a lot of music.
Every week.
Every week, yeah.
I don't know how you get straight. It's
Kwanza sisi, we've been playlisting for the last 2 years. Yeah. Every single Friday, without fail. Have you guys saved that playlist? The one for releases? Okay. So I'm going to ask a bunch of random questions, and you guys will answer. If you guys don't know or don't feel like answering, we just skip to the next. Sinisawa? Yeah, I don't want to make you guys uncomfortable. I want you guys to think about the music that you've listened to in 2025. What do you think is the best aged project of the year? Like a project that was released way earlier on, and then ikakuja pick up later on in the year. Or a song. Yeah, nimesikia mtu akisema my same exact thoughts. Actually, nafaa kuzunguka na microphone, si ndio? Yeah. Mtanikaribisha nizunguke karibu na nyinyi? Semeni yeah. Okay, I'm going to pass around. Please stop me if you have a project in mind that you feel inatoshana na wine. Yani, ime-age vizuri. Nani alikuwa amesema kitu hapa? Oh. Amesema Buddies Need Love. Do you guys agree? Because it was released way later on. Na imeshika juzi because of... Is it TikTok? Yeah, probably because of TikTok. Na ni verse ya Yohaya ndio wamama wanapenda sana. Hey. Na wababa pia. Which other song or project do you guys think is one of the best aged songs, best aged projects? Taya. But the Taya took some time. And then, do you guys love any other songs within Okello's project now that we are here, apart from Taya? The one featuring Vijana Barubaru. International Foreigner, ya Iwaya. Do you guys like any other song? Boss Lady. Boss Lady huko mwisho inakuanga na sebe nyingine hapo moto. Which other song on the Healing album by Okello do you guys like? Demons in My Head. That's true. Yo ngoma ina donjo time uko depressed. Hey, Demons in My Head indeed. Any other song in the... Which one? Avec Moi. Kitu ilitolewa kitambo ikakaka. December. But then December wasn't even released this year. December was released last year. Last year, December. Mona Kenya nimefanya hapo. Sometimes it's really beautiful to see how music can, in a hit way later on. And that goes to show you that every single effort that you put as an artist, are there any artists in the building? Yeah. Every effort that you put in, atakama haita hit sahi, like at some point your audience is gonna find you. So keep pushing. Do you guys listen to gospel Kenyan music? This is interesting. What song or project released in 2025, your gospel, do you think resonated with you the most? Your gospel. Njoki Karu. Oh, which song? Nani amesema Njoki Karu? The whole project, right? Hope. Interesting.
Is that considered a gospel album?
It's not a gospel album, but there are some songs that talk about the faith.
Oh.
Billy Black. Ata Billy Black. I'm laughing because somebody has said Saru. You meant Sero. Sero's project. Project ya Sero inaitwa aje? Hebu nione kama mnajua. Dusk to Dawn, yeah. So which song in Dusk to Dawn is more gospel? Gospel ama ni yote? Ero Awerni. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes. Yes, that's nice. We do actually have a gospel song playlist for Kenyan gospel. That's why I'm asking. And the last time that we did that playlist, ni wase wa Instagram waongeza volume ndio wali suggest all the songs in that playlist. Like how cool is that? We can just make a playlist for all of us. Yes. Yes, Man at the Well. That's a really nice song. I really like it. Gani ingine? Amefanya? Yes. Hey, hiyo ni ile yenye ime trend hadi Israel. Msini quote. If you know, you know. If you know, you. If you know, you know. Watu wa gospel hatujawafungia. There's Kambua did a series of songs with J Blessing. Yeah, you guys saw them. Kuna moja hapo ilipendwa na watu, the one with the music video with the choir. TikTok banger of the year. Taya si ni Juma Demake walikuwa napigana. Hey, sorry. Walipigania TikTok. Hapo ndio inabamba. Donjo Maber, Yani, right? Everything Yani puts out. Hata rumors. Sijui tutakewa hiyo wimbo to dance Maleiras. Ngoma ya Jabidi. Gani hiyo? Hiyo ilikuwa this year. Hiyo ilikuwa last year. Uko sure ni this year? Ebu angalieni. Bethe hii mneza check online. Hii si exam. Mneza confirm my projects online as we continue with the discussions. Confirm kama hiyo ni this year. Matata. Gani? Mpishi. Backbencher was this year. Hii mwaka imekuwa refu. Gani ingine ya TikTok? Kwani hamtumiangi TikTok? Disco ilishika TikTok? TikTok. Ni last year by the way. Ni last year. Crazy. Unaona, by the way, hata hiyo ni aged. One of the aged ninis. Kwanza Nyaduse ilikuja ikahit like way later on. Sahani. Have you guys listened to Sahani by Devi Waweru? Si mmeiona TikTok sana. Amepata mafans. Happy for him, man. Or the EXO song Moto. Gani? Ache, yeah, with the dance challenge. Dance challenges zinasaidia huku nje. Ngoja, random. Do you guys think Urao should have a dance challenge? Yeah, me too, right? I think it doesn't have a dance challenge. Alisema, record any video of you jamming to the song, however, na utapata 100K. Wameshapeana? Bado. Haina challenge. I feel like the song needs a challenge. Kabla iishe, unja Wakenya wanapenda kumove on haraka sana. Do we have any other TikTok banger before we close? Ochiko, The World. Mayo. Yo ya Furthermore. Gani yo? Sawa. Unaweza confirm. Isi exam. Confirm. Yeah, sema kwanza verse ya Njera. Nishukishe stage ya mwisho. Yeah, stage ya mwisho. Lakini this year watendawili wamefanya ma collaborations mob. Do you think the collaborations are helping? Sam? Mnaona hiyo sura?
Yes. No, yeah, I think they're definitely helping. It's the next progress, Sasa. You get your name known and then just spreading.
They get out of the collaborations.
Fans. Yeah.
But see, they're getting more fans from collaborating with different artists.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Akina Request. Sasa waendelee ama wasiendelee?
Waendelee. I don't think they can stop. Wataendelea.
Yeah. Tamu. Ilikuwa imetoka but alitoa kwa Labor of Love, si ndio? But one of the best aged, right? Yeah. If you have an answer for a previous question, unaweza sema pia. What do you think is the most underrated 2025 release? Either a song or a project. Yenye una feel ina deserve more love and attention, words of affirmation.
I think I'd say Muthoka's EP or album. It has bangers through and through. Umamba, yeah.
Muthoka, yeah. Somebody else who needs some love and tenderness.
The new album by Tuku Kantu, the evolution within. I know it's relatively new, but it needs some love. And then there's a song featuring Calligraph Jones in Keithan's album. It's called Nasarita. It's in the gospel nini. I think that song should be a banger by now. Yeah.
Ilishaandikwa, indeed.
Mi nitasema Urao. I think it should be bigger. I was at an event yesterday. They played Urao and no one reacted. I was like, surely.
Urao bana. Urao needs a lot more work. What were underrated walikuwa he said? Urao needs love.
Boy Lover by Kahuti and project flani ya inaitwa Timeless. Ilikuwa imeficha kina Zaituni. Yeah, hizo mbili I think.
Yenye nimejaribu kuimba mkaniangalia sijui aje. Wacha tuingie huku.
Then there's this project by Ihaji Made It, Meditation. This one. Yeah. Meditation. Release date was March 21st.
I remember I saw it. Wait, Ihaji Made It is the producer? Ah, yeah. Mwende musikie hiyo. Any other underrated song or project in 2025 that needs more love, attention?
Sasa hivi Zaituni.
Rockstar.
Hey, tunasawaje Rockstar? Rockstar is a project by Modest Chabari. Hapo kuna bangers mbili zenye ninaomba nawezaenda huko ushago nifanye uchawi zikue bangers. Ni pombe kidogo na mnyama. Na mnyama nimeguza mnyama. Na hiyo ndio ninakurudia alo.
Red Sun ya Clark King and Baila Conmigo ya Okelo.
Baila Conmigo. Hadi nimepata chills. Nyi mmaika mahali mkaona watu wanaelewa Kenyan music kama nyinyi. Si nyinyi wanoma? Mbaya sana. I'm happy to be here. I've been involved and I am happy. Comeback artist of the year. Mtu mwenye alikuanga, akapotea kidogo, akarudi. Nani? Maureen. Oh, Maureen Kunga. Yes, Maureen Kunga. Big Pin. I've had somebody say Big Pin. Nani mwingine? Dufla. Oh yeah, Dufla, by the way. Nani mwingine? Mkifikiria comeback artist, an artist who needs to do better.
Uh-oh.
Nime NASA. My husband. Ati which one? I have only one. I have one wife. I have one husband, guys. Anyway, for context, wanasema Bensol kwa wenye hawaelewi. Discuss. Why do you think he needs to do better? 20 marks. Sam, do you think he's doing well?
Yes.
You think he's doing well? Okay.
I don't know. I feel like maybe he just hasn't released, like he usually releases quality music. I feel like this year hasn't like
quality
as much quality music as. When was the last album?
Album ilikuwa The Party and the
Lion of
After
Suda.
Party.
Oh no. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That was what, last year?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah. He probably hasn't been consistent enough as a top artist.
As a top artist.
Yeah, I don't know. Hope I don't get in trouble.
Interesting. When you wameyel hapa your husband, we need, huku tunasemanga vitu na explanation. Why do you think he needs to do better?
I think vile tu Are has said, he's been focused more on quantity. Like drops, chasing bangers, but the writing artist we know is not very present, has not been very present this year. Yeah, maybe ni ya kulipa bills, I don't know, but imekuwa tu, yeah.
For those who've not been following, he's been releasing a couple of collaborations with Abanton artists. He's done with Saru, he's done with Furthermore, he's done with Viquest. He actually has an upcoming project with Viquest. Tunangoja kusikia how that is going to be. Nani mwingine sijasema? Tipsy G. Nani mwingine? Watu wenye Bensol amekuwa collaborate na wao this year. Vijana barubaru. But yeah, that was fairly, that was okay, right? Kautamu flani, yeah. That is, I mean, I'll try. Any other artist who needs to do better? Hiyo imenipata off guard. Amesema Rosh. Why do you think Mr. Kareke Mani needs to do better? Na msiseme ni mimi. All these opinions are not of Ongeza Volume.
When was the last time you heard a new song by Ayrosh?
I think the last song alitoa ilikuwa collaboration between yeye, Wanjine na 123. Ilikuwa this year. I just don't remember which month. 125 or 125 And then alikuwa collaborator kwa an Afro house song, but it didn't haikushika sana. I think I understand in terms of shida ya hii industry ni usipotoa mziki wanakusahau.
I think my beef with Ayrosh ni from last year, because he released such a beautiful EP, but I feel like we never got to even experience it. I think it's just Nakili alikuja, and it was not primarily Superstar.
So we are saying that we want a live performance for the Superstar album. To experience kila wimbo. I feel like that album is a 10 out of 10 from start to end. And it has 10 songs.
So side note, he's mentioned comeback artist, Zero. And then, he's my friend, but let me put him on the spot. I feel like Nyabuto needs to release for us a project. Tumengoja sana.
Nyabuto, oh my God. Another artist. Kinoti, yeah. Msemeni, Kinoti, alikuwa shule. Wamesema close confidence. Wamesema that Kinoti alikuwa shule. Sahi, si niliona akisema music, where were you? Ama where were we? So it means anarudi. So next year tutakuwa tunasema amemake a comeback. We hope. Yeah. Yaba. Why? Tuanze ama tusianze? Should we unpack? Nimeanza kujiuliza, was it a good idea to actually have this conversation?
Siko baya, but I may overdo the projects that he did. I don't know how many years ago. I'm saying it with love. Akimusini. It's with love. So I think akuja tuonyeshe kidogo pia, like maybe what he's been up to, amekuwa akifikiria nini, sound ina change ama
Si ametoa wape. You can go buy it right now.
Buy.
Yeah?
We can't stream it, but
You can buy it. 1,006 songs.
Have you listened to it?
Yeah, I have it. Mimi niko nayo. It's wishy, like 6.5 out of 10. 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Although ni friend yangu, but hiyo kufanya but hiyo story ya kufanya like past projects, and like you have like a formula and you already know it works. So like you can do like a reggae version of one song, you can do like an a cappella version, you can do you can do like reggae. Okay, kuna reggae remix, there's a house remix of the same song. You see, bado unaweza kulia same song. Ni ile tu like tried and tested, but at least ametoa wape. You can buy it right now.
Wape. Wacha tusikie mbona Yaba anafaa kukua better.
A song that deserved more, underrated. Those CI mwaka ilikuwa kwa ISNM. Ayrosh na Costa. Imposter Syndrome No More by Costa Ojwang. It was a project last year. But a song that deserves better ni High, Ayrosh na Costa.
It's a really beautiful song. Anybody else who needs to do better? Kwani mlikuwa mnangoja kupewa platform?
Heart the Band. Gani last year. Hata si last year. I think their last proper project was 2023 time. Na hawakuimilk vizuri. It was a really great album, 10 over 10. But nothing, no shows. Yeah, they need to do better next year.
Lakini nyinyi mnajua vile it's so stressful to set up an event. Do you guys know how watutafute tuwafanyie? Ni kama tukiendelea hapo kwa artists who need to do better, tunaweza kujiwa na Kanjo. Wacha tuendelee. Best Afro House song or project. Sahani ni Afro House.
The Bariki Wengine remix was top tier, top tier.
Afro House. Uko nayo?
Likizo EP.
Yeah, Likizo was by Mura, yeah, and Big Nyags. Likizo was really nice. Now, actually, kwa the Afro House community in Kenya, wame receive. Uliona your feedback on Friday. On Friday, we were at Kenyan Peaks event, and Ali Fresh was playing. And the moment he dropped songs from that project, Likizo, watu walikuwa naimba word for word. So it's beautiful to see the songs that we listen to kwa nyumba kama tumejificha zinachezwa kwa club. Have you guys had urao in public? Mmesikia urao in public? How many have had urao in public? Tao? Walai? How many have not had urao anywhere outside? Yeah. Hey, Kenyan DJs need to do better, sindio? Yeah. Year. Another Afro House, Yes, between sunrise and sunset, true. What was your most emotive project or song? Wimbo yenye ulisikia this year, either ukatokwa na machozi, ukasikia furaha sana, ukasikia huzuni, like whatever emotion the project or song evoked, it was very strong.
6 days, Zero.
The whole Dusk to Dawn album.
The whole Dusk to Dawn album. Guys, that's Kadin wenye nilikuwa nawaambia. Tumekusengenya.
Sasa hivi by Zaituni.
Jawaya Jathum
by Winyo and Fancy Fingers.
Kuna Adored special version by Ntinyari. Beg for it, Njerai. Umesema ina evoke emotions. Alafu na The Girl Who Once Lived ya Ntinyari. Yeah.
Emotions.
I have 3. Nyasai Rita by Keithan. Taya by Sero, the song she wrote for her daughter. And the whole album by Njoki Karu from start to finish.
Naona hapa nime bring about similar minds.
Mine is not even from this year, but there's a song I discovered just the other week by Nikita Kering from 2021. It's called Better Than Ever. I think that's the saddest song I've ever heard about love.
Mapenzi na wasanii wa Nairobi. Hii side mmenyamaza sana. Wimbo gani ama project yenye mlisikia imeguza ndani ya law?
It's not really from this year, but Goofy and Costa Ojwang, Wangu.
Yeah, Goofy and Costa Ojwang. Actually, Goofy has released a project this year, right? We almost forgot. Nusura tusahau. What's the name of the project? Yeah, the kids are alive. Mema. Yeah, Mema by Mordecai Dex. Let me try and think. My emotional songs of 2025. I think 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. See days. Oh. Yeah, let me think. 6 years. Njoki Karu's album, of course, for me. You, Are?
Njoki Karu's album for sure. I also think a couple of songs of Zaituni's album. I was listening to Nipende today. I was like, she managed to capture a bunch of emotions on that. So those would be the 2 major ones, I think, for me.
Yeah, Zaituni. Na kwa nini Zaituni hajafall kwa any of hizo categories zenye tumesema? Hata kwa aged kama wine ama discovery? Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think Zaituni can help us get into the next segment of your best 2025 discovery. Who discovered Zaituni in 2025? By show of hands. Interesting. Nice. Love it. This one, I think I'll go around, everyone will say something. An artist you discovered in 2025.
Zaituni.
Same, Zaituna.
Same. Kwani sasa juu nimesema Zaituni, mnasema Zaituni wote? Wasaga in the building. Wapi kelele Alisha Wasaga? Muthoka.
Devi Waweru.
Woo!
Wanjawahoro.
Wanjawahoro. Welcome home. Which artist have you discovered this year? Goofy. Nice.
I think
Elsie Wameo. But have you guys seen the t-shirt I'm wearing? Which artist have you discovered in 2025?
Wait, Ebu circle back.
Sawa.
Devi Waweru.
Hey! Manziz anajituma.
Goofy and Nasibi.
Goofy and Nasibi. Kwanza Nasibi amekuwa content creator mbaya. Anajituma sana.
Nubia. We are Nubia.
Yeah. We are Nubia. Sema
Flyer.
Hey, mko na taste. Zaituni, yeah, Zaituni.
Niko na list. Elisha Wasaga, Ali Fresh, DJ Mura, acha wengine jina zimepotea kidogo tu.
Interesting. Haya, Itebo, nataka kujua 2025. Who did you discover? Which new artist did you discover this year?
Elisha Wasaga, Maxwell Murila.
Elisha Wasaga. Max alisema anataka kuanza career.
EXO.
Elisha Wasaga. Na nyi wote mlijua juu yangu ama? Wallahi.
Lafayette.
Kadin amesema Lafayette. Itabidi hata mimi nimeenda nimeresearch. Nimemjua leo. Wow.
Analokanga. Odulele. Alafu na kuna Dark Lord. Modest Chabari nilimjua this year. Who else? Maybe Petrus, but probably nilimsikia last year, but this year ndio nimemsikia sana. Kuna many more lakini nimesahau.
I love it. Aya, unataka kumalizia?
It might sound weird, but Ntinyari and also Uaya. I know. Uaya as a solo artist. I discovered him after ile song yake na nani Costa. Sikuwa nimesikia. Alafu we have also Petrus and Be the Artist.
Be the Artist. Wow.
Lina Swani.
Lina Swani. She performed at one of our local editions huku upstairs. Nani alikuwa ameinua mkono? Okay.
Kuna dem fulani anaitwa Kasha. Deadly.
Kasha. I think Bala might be my 2025 song of the year. Might. Do you guys know Bala?
To answer your previous question, the emotive song, I'd say War, yeah, Bensol. It's the closest to the old Bensol we've gotten this year. And this year I've discovered Juanita from Soul Gen, Press Play, something. Yeah, Juanita Nemkali.
I love it. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, there's more discoveries.
No, this is the question on the comeback. They've not given us new music, but Men of Soul.
Gecko ilijaa hiyo siku. Men of Soul, comeback artists.
There are two, I think they're Costarian artists that I found when I went down there. Lexi Waweru and Sai.
S-A-I. Sai and Lexi Waweru.
To answer previous questions before, I think we should just mention Maya Amolo. She just deserves to be mentioned. She deserves to be is somewhere. Her project is really good. And she's doing very well on social media as well.
Honorable mention to Maya Amolo. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, due to time, we'll just go to the next category. What was the most interesting collaboration of the year? Most interesting collaboration. Enye uliangalia ukasema, na mlipatana wapi? Saa ngapi mkifanya nini?
Kithan and Calligraph.
Like, walikuwa wapi, Wakasema, bro, tunafaa tufanye collab manze. Keithan and Calligraph. Na ikakuwa gospel. Hey.
Bridget Blue and Toxic.
Bridget Blue and Toxic lyrically. Walikuwa wapi? Walipatana wapi hata in the first place?
Kinoti and Kahuti, Feel the Love.
Kinoti and Kahuti. Nikita and EXO. Yeah. Any other interesting collaboration? Mimi nilikuwa nimeandika zangu niwaambie. Kama hauna ya Nikita Kering, Ska Mkadinali na Ndovuku. Do you guys think Mikono Juu ya Brida na for Mr. Frank White? Clearly amuijui. Moto, EXO, Nikita Kering. And Sema, Femi One, Brandy Maina and Jerai.
Mimi niko na Cheesy, Sero and Israel Onyanch. Israel amekuwa behind the scenes. You are taking all the credits. And then there's one, Ochungulu Family, and there's a group called Tenko. Mazo na Wameja. Hiyo ngoma ilirudisha Ochungulu Family to the scene. Very nice collaboration.
Speaking of Maya, she has a song with Uaya.
Yes, we just started.
Very weird, but nice.
Maya Molo na Uaya. But unajua Uaya ni mse mwenye na feel anaweza fanya collabo na mtu yeyote. Like literally he looks like he can blend into anything so well. Okoyo, niambie. Shad Mziki and Matata. And Shad Mziki and Chris Kaiga. What? I think kwa discoveries of 2025, have you guys heard of Loki the Great? Okay. Okay, to close this, do you guys know Henry Ngugi? Ame collaborate na Udulele. Yeah, you've heard the song. Kuna ma OG huko nyuma. Yeah, I feel like Henry Ngugi, Jehovah, is, how will I call it, like one of the bloom artists of 2025. People haven't discovered him yet, but he's doing a really good job. I think amekuwa kwa the live scene sana as a guitarist. So him releasing music is a good thing. Now, finally, to close the music side, ndio tuingie kwa events sarakaraka. What was your single of the year? Your single of 2025. Ukifikiria, pia fikiria your project of 2025. So yenye itakuja ya kwanza haraka, unaweza isema, nitaisikia. DND, Dalili. DND by We Are Nubia and Zaituni. Sahani by Devi Waweru. Money Over Love by Uaya Tajiri. Bariki Wengine The Flip, the remix. Hale by Hilda. Feature by Mandy and Baby Tutajifi. That song is so weird. Mandy anaambia Charisma aambie mbaba wake aambie watoto wake akuji home. I'm just like, bro, what? Unaimagine your writing session ilikuwa aje? It's crazy. Single of the year, project of the year. Which one? Kids Are Alive, Goofy. Four Letter Word, Njerai. Wait, random. Between the deluxe and the original, which one do you guys prefer? Original. You're not feeling colors? You're not feeling the Afro House remixes? Ngendo amesema haina colors. Ninio, decide. The Afro House. Okay. Naona huku ni raw opinions. Nita. Ochiko. Juu ya base ya Tugi ama? Okay, sawa. Yes? Oh yeah, Mbakdalo ya Costa. Project of the year, single of the year, Are? Desturi by Kasiva. Once again, she toured the world and Kenyans don't know her. That's so crazy. Highly favored ya Keithan. Nambivi. Ambia ya Billy Black. Haikutokea this year? Oh, ilikubamba this year. That also counts. Watangoja ya Billy Black. Singles. Semeni watoke. Taya, Sianda, ya nani? Oh, nilidhani unasema ya. The Siandas are many. Speaking of Sianda by Savara, what do you guys think about Massage and Use Me? Between Use Me and Massage, which one do you prefer? Massage. Oh, massage. Mambo ni mengi, masheri, So massage, okay. Massage, Sianda. Which other one? Na kuombea. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the one with the, is he Rwandese? Ama ni wa which country? Ivory Coast. Hey. Did you guys remember Ivory Coast is a country? Na kuombea ya Mutoria. Haikutoka last year? Oh, this year. Hey, that song we've been begging him to release for the last 5 years. And we are glad. Stage ya mwisho. Cheesy. Enyewe wenivala. Tuingie kwa events. Who attended an event in 2025 ya Kenyan Live Music? Okay, that's good, that's good. Can you just shout out your favorite event of 2025? Fisherman's Experience, Kisumu. Specific, very specific. Alusa Continua, Nairobi Tour. Sero Live ya March. Mapenzi Vibandaski 1. Jukebox ya Mass House. Culture. Alusa has 2 votes. Matata Live. Brill at Gecko. Hey, wewe, lazima kujiplug. Kodonklan Mass House. Kodonklan Meru. Hey, nakwambia. Kenyan Tour. Wasaga XP. I was going to say Wasaga XP. Twinsies. Yeah, Wasaga XP. Wasaga XP was really special, honestly. Mamba made it. That was recently, yeah? Which was your favorite event this year? Ama hakuna. Honestly, almost all the events that we've been part of are some of my favorite events in 2025. Gani? Zitakazopendwa. Gani ile yenye alikuwa anaanguka kutoka kwa ceiling? We. Wasanii. Nyi watu sikizeni wasanii wapate pesa. Vitu zenye wanafanya huku nje. Lil Minor, hii experience ya juzi? Okay. Bassist alikuwa mnoma. Tunasikia duru za kuaminika. Bandi ilikuwa noma. Yeah. Which Kashata. Yeah. Aya, mkiendelea kufikiria zenye zilikuwa poa. Gani ilikuchoma roho? Si hata mge pretend mseme ingine kwanza. Blankets and wine gani? Ya juzi. Gani ingine? Ni hiyo tu? You're ndo the worst. Which other one do you feel did not satisfy your expectations? And you'll call 50-50. Sudan Nation, yeah, this year. What was the main issue for Sudan Nation? Alichelewa. Yeah, I remember that. You remember that DJ? Oh my God. Yeah, it was Elisha abruptly, yeah. His main performance was okay, but everything else surrounding it, yeah. What was the reason why they were late? Was it the band? Mambo ya wasanii manze. Ngumu. I think one thing that we feel with Kenyan events needs to be improved. Number 1, nimesikia time. Yes. We need to improve on timings. Number 2, sound. Semeni Number 3, zimeisha. Wamesema time. Organization. Yeah. Consumers ama the artists. Nasikia Blanyezo walitesa wasanii mbaya. Yeah, so artist management, artist handling, and how to handle the audience as well. What else do we need to improve? representation of Kenyan music. That's true. Especially at events and DJ sets, right? And also, this is an uncommon opinion though, but do you feel like female Kenyan artists are given enough platforms? Like, especially for performances? You can predict which female artists are going to be given. Nimeguza mahali. Nimeguza. Kwani mmelipwa na modo? Paid this or paid? Zao wamelipwa.
Is it not a thing of supply itafuata demand? If they don't release or are not as aggressive with how they're releasing their music, then obviously the boys will be there more. But like Njerai last year at her prime, she was at every event. We are Nubia at every event, but it's rightfully so, because like they've struck a chord with the audience. So hiyo siwezi blame entirely on organizers, in my opinion.
Yes. Oko na feel kama unafaa urudie hiyo point ndio isikike kwa mic.
So, I was saying, female artists are not given enough opportunities. Even from the listening point, we don't listen to female artists much. They are putting in the work. But also us listeners are to blame. Kwa sababu, yes, nimesema, you can predict easily the artists who are, if someone says, I have an event and I have 4 artists, 2 male artists and 2 female artists, you're likely to predict right the female artists compared to the male side. But to clarify on her point, I agree. So, unapata, the organizers, yes, utaangalia who's hot in the market, because at the end of the day, ni biashara also. So, utaangalia who's hot on the market. Utaangalia we have Njerai, we have Nubia. Most likely utachukua those 2. But it comes back to us, the listeners pia. If us listeners push, let's say vile Zaituni amepushiwa hii mwaka, it's more likely next year she'll be booked more. So the organizers are to blame for not giving the female artists a chance. And also we, the listeners, are to blame for not giving the artists a platform to show the organizer that umse akona fans behind them. And also for female artists, kama unaona pia watu wa kubook sana na maybe unafeel uko na fan base, onyesha hao organizers uko na fan base. Ukiweka event yako, organizer waone watu so wamekuja kwa event ya umse, so akona pulling capability. Yeah.
I really don't think it's I think at some point people who book promoters, they're more inclined to the guys, and I still don't have a reason why. Because if you pick that analogy of you put your events, show people that you have this thing going on, Sero has had 2 dope events this year. She's not been booked the whole year. So how do you explain that?
Now I'm a release. How do you explain that? Is Sero doing blankets in deck? No, she's not. It's Elsie. Right? She should be. She should be. Gatekeepers. Hizo magets tutabomoa. Hey. Anyway.
What was yours?
Kuna point ingine. We were talking about events.
What was your favorite event?
My favorite event? Are, unataka kunichokora? Kuna watu huku nyuma.
We're still on events, things that we do. I feel like the prices for the event goers can be, okay, I understand they need to make money, but I feel like with this economy, I feel like we should have we really want to go for all the events, but now you have to choose because of the pricing.
Yeah. Okay, her point is, mmesikia point yake? Anasema tikiti zikwe affordable kidogo. Ati no, okay, so.
To start with, among the points I wanted to say that I think should be done better is the customer experience. Granted, I'm coming to see an artist on stage perform, but what makes me pick event A and not B? So there has to be a better customer experience. But then, having me demanding a better customer experience, it means the event organizer has to put in more money. So who's funding that? So I have to pay for what I want. So then I can't expect to pay cheap and experience $1 million, So we also have to decide to invest in the kind of experiences we want. Yes.
That makes sense, yeah? Awards. Ulikuwa unataka ama to echo what mwalimu has said. Ni the same thing. Yeah. So it makes sense to, like, I think the middle point among both of the points is, usitu overcharge event kama haitakuwa a good experience. Sindio? Yeah, if you're going to give us a shitty experience, make it cheap, ndio nisiumwe sana. Mimi, honestly, let me tell you for a fact, the recent blankets was the first that I actually bought a ticket from the website, and I bought with Lipa Pole Pole. And when the experience wasn't up to par, I was like, damn, that was a lot of money, bro. But probably because of terms, yeah, I don't think I have the energy to unpack the whole blankets. That will need a whole other episode. Kuna mtu ameniuliza niulize kuhusu awards. Awards in the music industry. What about awards? Are they fair? What criteria do they use? Are there legitimate awards? I think guzia kwa podcast yenu. Are they there? Ama tuanzishe yetu. Kuja. Tuanzishe yetu. Hi, Shiro.
So I feel awards haziko enough in the country, one. Also zenye ziko, unapata ni zile unaambiwa ati vote 10 bob for your artist to win. So unapata kuna msanii atapush sana. Yes, mtu atapata like maybe 1,000 votes. But at the end of the day, there has to be a winner. So question is, ule mwenye ame lose, what does he or she benefit? 10%?
What usually happens for those charging awards, they give you a percentage of your money. Yeah, wasi wenye wamekuvotia. But now, you see, when you make it about money, you might say, yeah, and then mtu mwenye kona do anaweza pesa yake yote na ashinde. But does that mean that they actually deserve that award? And then now the other side to it is, if it's not the consumers deciding people who are getting awards, bado watu watasema ziko rigged. You get? So where do we find an in-between between hizi za kulipisha na hii ingine?
I think we need to borrow a leaf from, it's dead right now, but we need to borrow a leaf from Groove Awards. Because Groove Awards, they were investing in sponsors. You think you should, if you want to organize an event, na hauna enough money to put in it to give regards to the artists, just do what Groove Awards were doing and invest in sponsors. Groove Awards ulikuwa unapata wako na Safaricom, sijui Coca-Cola, like 10 sponsors. Najua kupata sponsors ni ngumu, but you can do the effort.
I think pia our awards are very valueless, for lack of a better word. Like, there is nothing kama hivyo venye ame-mention Groove Awards. Back then, Groove Awards was like a big thing. Like, mpaka una-introduce you a Groove Award winner, so and so. Sai nobody cares if you're a Pulse winner or a sijui what winner. They don't have any value. So I think pia wasanii, or generally, hata si wasanii peke, just anyone in entertainment, it does not matter anymore. The minute tumezipea some sort of value, I think ndio people wataanza kuzitake seriously. Hii mambo ya kucharge pia iishe, you know, we just need to make them valuable first. Yeah.
On that point also, I feel kama also back to Groove Awards. Groove Awards used to have a tour, literally. Does that count as value?
So I think as a Kenyan artist, the only award that makes sense right now is if you win an Afrima or you get nominated for contributing to an album at Grammys. Hakuna kitu ingine locally say ina make sense, honestly. It's either Afrima, Grammys, or nothing else.
For me, I think we need to kill our egos, tuko na award moja. When I come to Ongeza and I meet maybe the 5 people in Shawana, I meet Okoyo, Kadin. When I go to Kenya and pick the same people, So all these groups amawasi wote come together, we have an award for Kenyan music. Nacheki. Choose people to na award moja. Club seko na award yake, it makes sense, because the same thing. So sisi wote ama tu wote mkuko juu naka pamoja, we have only one award. At least that artist akiwina na ajua nyinyi mafans wote msoro hapa na ngoma yangu. So first thing, yo ego lazima malizwe, watu wako pamoja. Then award it makes sense. Hakuna story nyingine.
I agree with you, and I think this is a good juncture to mention that industry si ya wasanii peke. It's made up of, yes, of course, the artists and the fans, but we also have critics like you. And you play a very important role because you understand the creative side of things, the business side of things, and then now the fan side of things. And the reason why awards like Afrima or the Grammys are very lucrative is because to be chosen means the person who has chosen you really, really, really understands music. So to give you an example, this year the Grammys have made an attempt at widening the pool of people who vote towards the Grammys, and some Kenyan people who have been included in the academy. Not an academy, that shows you the prestige. I think Eric Wainaina, Blinky Bill, if I'm not wrong. See, these are people who really, really understand music. So I agree with you. Watu wakuja pamoja wa agree vile kutakuwa, because it's not just about the artists or the fans.
I really like what she said. What I wanted to say was the main problem is whoever is bringing these awards to you, they are quote unquote trying to make money off this venture, and that's the first problem. The second thing is what he said about collaboration. When everyone is dispersed, then no one is paying attention to these many things as opposed to how it would have been if it was one thing. So then, how do we come together and make a system that gives value to anyone who's putting in money into this thing, yeah? So that's what Okoyo was saying about Safaricom. Why is Safaricom giving you money, yet, I mean, they can give person A, person B, and why should they actually in the first place? Well, they also have their annual things and they can choose to celebrate the artists however they want, yeah? So it goes back to us collaborating, building proper systems that are very credible, and then now attracting these people to plug in and putting the money there, so we don't need to make it a business. And then once we have all these things in place, we make the right noise to this thing, and like you said, it's not an artist kind of thing only. Even the listeners have a very big role to play. If they find this specific award credible, then they pay attention to it, and whoever wins it gets to benefit in A, B, C, three things, yeah? If I get a top 30 under 30, I don't get any monetary benefit. But the prestige that comes with it, the doors that I can open with this award, it opens the corporate, 1, 2, 3 things. So that's the kind of structure we need to build around it. Yeah, so that's all I want to say.
Sorry, in addition to that, I feel like, first off, any award that asks the contestants to pay is not an award. That turns into a who has more money competition. And I mean, there's no merit there. The thing that we need here, like he was saying that, sorry, what's your name? Yeah, sorry, the thing that there's a whole bunch of different awards all doing different things, but we don't have a specific award that is backed by the music industry players themselves, which is important. If you look at the Grammys, what the Grammys does is chooses people who are notable in the industry, people who have done things, who have won awards and sold records, everything. So we need that system to build an award that an artist can say, if I've won this award, it means something, right? Rather than I asked my friends to pay for it. So yeah, I think that's one way we can solve that. And then from then on now, we can go to different types of awards. Yeah.
Okay, this isn't like a solution for that problem, but he's just said something imeniguza sana. Amesema a lot of the awards that matter huku currently is just maybe Afrima and Grammys. And I think we are seeing that in how wasanii wana present their music to us. The minute msanii amepata like a banger and now they're chasing the international market, juu hakuna any valuable reward locally, they stop making music for us, the music that put them there in the first place. So if tunaweza pata like hivyo tu amesema, we just shikana like all industry players nini, itakuwa na a trickle down effect on large scale, including how artists and fans interact when it comes to their music.
Huku mko na akili. Damn. Ubongo. I want to close off this discussion session. So before I do, kuna mtu ako na burning comments, closing remarks. Mtu anataka kujiplug. Oh, okay. Wait, do you guys think we should do like a round of introductions, like at least just names as we close off? Yeah? If you guys don't mind. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. I can get a acha tuanze na mwenye alikuwa ameinua mkono.
I think when we talk about the awards, I'd just like to remind us we had Cafe Ngoma by Steve Urban. I think he already got like the groundwork done. And I feel like if you guys like partnered with him, we could get that system back and up and running because it was a good thing. Even if you look at the nominations, they were decent. So, and it had some credibility. So yeah, just like throwing that in there. My name is Osanjo and I'm a singer.
She's a singer. Okay.
Hi. My name is Cynthia, a makeup artist.
Oh, a makeup artist. Okay. Nyinyi tulikuwa tushawa introduce.
Evening, everyone. I am Marvin, a hobby DJ and a graphic designer and a visual artist on the day.
Wasanii. Hey.
My name is Deborah, a music lover. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh, and if you have closing remarks, this is the time.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jamlik. I'm a professional marketer.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ham Baba. I'm a music lover. Also do poetry as a hobby, though.
Merry Christmas. My name is Elisha Wasaga. I'm an artist. Thank you. Yeah, maybe the only thing I could say is for the same amount of work you put in Kenya, you could earn more elsewhere. So it starts with Kasongo. Yeah. So the purchasing power generally is low. So if our economy gets better and the purchasing power is much better, we get more reward for the same amount of work and probably more motivation to even do better.
To echo what Mwalimu has said, so it starts with voting. It starts with kila mtu achukue kura.
Hi, my name is Wanjiru Ngothi and I love Ongeza Volume.
Period. Shiro is a dope person, guys.
Hello, my name is Sharon and I'm a Kenyan music lover. Emphasis on the Kenyan music.
Hi everyone, my name is Lilian. I'm in the sector of 8 to 5. I love music.
Music lovers. It's been so wholesome having conversations with you guys.
Hello. My name is Gentrix Wanyama. Napenda mziki. Napenda Ongeza Volume.
Hi guys. My name is Shadi. I'm a cinematographer.
Hi everyone. I'm Matilda and this has been my first experience going to a place of the sort and it's been nice.
Hi guys, I'm Maureen, a music lover and a former colleague to Abby. So yay.
Hi, I'm Orato, a music lover as well, still current colleague.
Just for a month.
Hi, I'm Aida, a music lover, just basically, yeah.
Hi, I'm Okoyo. I'm a lot of things. I'm a Kenyan music lover. I'm a branding merchant. And I'm also a very big fan of Ongeza Volume, of course. And I'm also Hilda Watiri's husband.
No comment. Ifikie Hilda Watiri. Anaklaimiwa huku nje.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Odhiambo Okoth. I'm an artistic being. I love art. I love and live art. On X, mtanipata Melvosync. Okay, huyo amesema hataki kusema.
Okay. Si tumeongea sana yapas.
Hi guys. My name is Kadin. Well, Clarice. My name is Kadin. I am such a fan, maybe fan number one of OV from the day it started. And I'm so proud of you. But besides that, I am an event producer and a publicist. And please, if you guys don't have something to do after Christmas, please join us in Kisumu for Fisherman Experience. Itabamba.
Yeah, 27th. We there, Kisumu, inside.
Hi guys, my name is Brill Kenneth. I am a vocalist and saxophonist, a singer-songwriter, and I had given a few suggestions for the names that Ongeza Volume should have been given. They didn't make it. No, there's a reason they didn't make it. No. So context, I went to primary with Abby. And in primary, we used to call her DC. So one of the suggestions was DC's office. Anyway, I'm glad it's Ongeza Volume that was picked. Yeah, like I said, kuna sababu haikuchukuliwa. But yeah. Also, thank you guys for coming. This was such a beautiful discussion. Yeah, I'm happy.
Hi everyone, Tali, I'm a DJ, and happy to see all of you here. And thanks for all coming out.
Kulikuwa na ingine apart from DC's office. Oh, kuna msanii.
Hi, my name is Tugi. I'm a humble bass player.
Humble. Jaba. Anyway, guys, we've finally come to the end of our open discussions and the first Ongeza Volume live recording. It's a wrap. Kama umefika kwa umbali huu, ninataka nikueleze nikuambie ya kwamba ninakupenda. Thank you so much for being a big Ongeza Volume fan. And as I said, I can't wait to see you on Sunday for the OV Setlist, where we'll be talking about everything Kenyan music and Kenyan events that have happened and been released between January to April 2026. I can't wait to yap with my fellow Kenyan music lovers. So until the next one, see you at episode 35.